Yeah, Karen. By the way, I want to jump in. Like, did you talk to Natalia or no? This is kind of, we have about like 600 accounts there. So like it's, in my view, it's like 2 minute thing. If you can give me kind of like passwords right now or like real time, I can do it right now. But then the problem is how to push kind of passwords to you, or type them like publicly. Maybe it's not kind of, again, we're talking about this, but this is like 5 minute task. I don't know why we're discussing this like for the third week. Have been discussing. Okay, I can do, like, yes, I can try. So I can do like, how you want me to kind of to send the passwords, or should I? Huh? Okay, I will finish my report and then I will go. Okay.
And I hope everyone is okay. So the previous week, um, so the previous week I was working on the website developer page, and we were doing that as a team. It was Mark, Gracie, and I. Um, so we decided, after Gary told us we can try and simplify it. So we took sections of the page that everyone would work on. So I personally worked on what devs do and how devs operate. So Kevin might share it. We shared with Kevin what we did because we couldn't access wiki again. So we forwarded it. So that what I worked on. So basically, we went through the document and tried simplify it, such that when the next person comes in, they understand it without having to ask for clarification. So so far, that's what I've worked on. The other bits, it's Gracie and Mark who have worked on. Um, for next week, we want to finish up on the other sections that are remaining, and hopefully we'll try and see if we will be done, then compile it so that it's now like a whole page that is simplified. Yes, that's mine. Thank you.
Hi guys. Okay, so the past week and okay, for the past 2 weeks, let me say 2 weeks, we have been working on the which was being directed by Gary. We finished it yesterday. We are hoping that we got something out of it. Personally, I understood better what the CNM Cyber Wikipedia works and uh, how to go about it. So for the past week, together with Ruto and Mark, we have been looking at the at the CNM Cyber developer page, and we were trying to see if we can simplify it so that the other people who get to interact with it are not as confused as we were the first time we interacted with it. So as Ruto has said, we worked together, but specifically I worked on the how it works part and tools. So for the next part, we are hoping that we can finish the whole of it and we can incorporate it together. So that is all.
Okay. This week I continued to work on the subtitles. I wrote the instruction on how to stream, tried to write an instruction on how to develop websites, how to be a developer. Um, Also, I asked questions to the experts on that work. I got some answers, but further I need help from Natalia, so I also communicated with her. And I started working on the CNM technology board page, but it still needs editing. And after that Gary said, I want to say that I would like to be a website developer. I choose CNM Cyber.com project. I partially described my plan of action in the instruction on how to develop websites. Also, I think I should contact um, Kevin and Rita and others because they have already started working on the website, and I want us to contribute who will do what. Um, I, for instance, can create content, mostly text, and do architecture on a wiki. Also, if we hire some designers in the future, I would like to work as a coder or a front-end developer. I don't know how it's called in English correctly. In Russian, we say verstachik, you know, because I'm learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript now. I can say about time now because I don't know how many people will work on the website. Yeah, that's all.
I will probably translate Verstalchik as their layout creator, or maybe it should be like some better word. I kind of, nothing comes to my mind. So basically, it's someone who creates a layout, right? So I would say mostly it depends. So it's kind of, if the talk is about the themes, because usually kind of they're like the website, they create the themes. So it will be like a theme developer. Or if someone just put it, because like in normal, like normally for like 90% of the websites, they create, like someone creates a theme, and then another people will just put in the theme whatever they want. Kind of more like, so one will be like a theme creator, maybe like layout designer or layout developer, or and other will be just operators.
Okay.
Thank you, Kevin. Hi, everyone. Sorry for joining in late. Okay, so what I was able to work on this week, besides attending the boot camp, I started on the page for SEOs, that is search engine optimization, what it entails. And I stopped at strategies because I'm still thinking and researching on how to have effective SEOs. Anyone can go and visit the page to see if there is something that is lacking, or how to make when we are making the website, on how to make it better. And then I finally managed to post the welcome video on CNM Tube. I shared the link with Kevin and Gary, and also in the coordinators report. So if it is not good, people, please tell me. You can watch it and you let me know what needs to be done on it. And what I would also want to ask is, since we have the website underway, and we no longer have boot camps, when can we have the welcome session for like new people, where they can ask questions and basically welcome them or initiate them or something like that? Yeah, that's it for me. Yes, because we were told that in order for us to, we have to schedule them in advance so that people prepare themselves.
And thank you, Kevin, and the team. So on my side with Kevin, we started working on CNMCyber.com homepage, and we navigated our way on how to create the background and how to create table and columns. If you can visit the link, the homepage link, you can see what you have done so far. You have, I believe you have just started somewhere, and within the course of the week, we work on that landing page, where by the end of this week, we'll have something that is tangible, something that will be looking like a clear, good website. Huh? So that's what we have done, and that's what I can give out for now. But with the help of Kevin and accessing an account, we were able to work hand in hand, because we are in different places, so we are not able. We may not be able to code while sharing a screen. So, but when I do my part and Kevin does his part, I believe it will be easy and fast to finish that page. Yeah, thank you.
I'm here. I kind of just finished. If you like refresh the page on the kind of this, I might be missing something, but it's kind of a good. All developments are good. At least I like it. Personally, I led this like the first sprint of website developer bootcamp, which is not like a real bootcamp, because again, we don't have time to develop like very comprehensive training. What I want to say that like the website development from my perspective is like 90% of marketing and 10% of technology. And more, I had no questions about marketing, but like all questions will be either how to start or like some technology, what tools we will have, and so on and so forth. So for now, I decided to stop it, kind of this practice in the way how it used to be. And I scheduled on the meetup, I scheduled something which I call office hour. It will be no any agenda. I will just show up there. For me, it will be like a tool to work on kind of on the wiki and to finish the page. And if someone shows up and asks the questions, I will be there. I will be answering there. And I'm planning to do this maybe like for a couple of weeks too. So to see how it goes. If it goes well, it will go well. Um, in the last session, by the way, we had a couple of people. We had a few people joining the meetup through like fresh people. We will need like to also to think how to work with them. And of course, it's very good. Kind of the Rita developed the first welcome video. I look at this at least like it kind of it's watchable on the mobile phone. Um, it's not perfect. It's far from perfect. If I would be, this video will not inspire me or, nor motivate, but I'm not the primary customer of this video. So, but it needs to be improved, surely. As a first draft, it's good. Like, but it surely needs some improvements. So I also met Kevin, and Kevin mentioned, I met Kevin twice. Kevin mentioned our interview. So we interviewed like a wiki contract candidate, but yeah, the meeting was not long and not productive too. The candidate basically said, I cannot, we talked about how to fix this like wiki issue. And the candidate said, oh, I'm good at their, like at the integration part, but I cannot work on the media wiki part. And we basically were adjourned. But I feel like this meeting was good in terms of it was like the Kevin's first experience, at least like with me. And maybe I hope like the next time, like new candidates will be better prepared. We also need more of them. I will do like more interviews. And I was afraid that Natalia didn't participate, but eventually it turns out that it's good that we didn't waste her time. Now I had this kind of the meeting with Sonia and Natalia. We called those meetings as a CNM technology board meetings. And we basically, we went over our technical issues. By the way, oh, I didn't mention it, but Sonia, I don't know, Sonia mentioned this or not. I missed this part. Yeah, she wrote instruction how to stream, good. How to develop website, good. Questions, some answers, but further need from Natalia, communicate. Yeah, Sonia didn't mention, but Sonia tried to use like a virtual machine, and she tried to stream. She mentioned last time, by the way. Yeah, she mentioned last time. So we are kind of playing with these streams. The target is kind of for the meetings. We will have a stream, ideally on CNM Tube, and do like this Proxmox. Oh, not sorry, Proxmox. Do this like Jitsi conference used as a software. Maybe we will use OBS Studio, which works well with their with Jitsi, by the way, and with a video. So I also had a separate meeting with Kevin. We discussed the future recruitment campaign in Kenya. Kevin produced a great document, and by the way, kind of all the others too. So we clearly, as soon as we have like a wiki solution, the wiki solution, and we finally got to very stable like video conferencing or web conferencing solutions, we will launch kind of this campaign. Most likely we will, I'm repeating, but just for the record here, I mentioned it like yesterday, that most likely we will send like proposals to different media companies or like staffing agencies and say, it is what we are looking for, how you can help. And my approach right now is that we will look for website developers and event organizers. And we'll say, here is the instruction as it is. If you are able to get to start working today, start working today. If you can't, how may we help you? So it will be kind of the basic approach, and see how like what will happen. That's it, Kevin, and the others. We have office hour, like the yeah. I will be all the time, like 1 hour, like office hour every day. If you take this time, it's not enough. We can schedule like a separate meeting. I'm committed. I will be like as much time as needed. Because right now we are in the area where like our clock is ticking. We need to launch this like recruitment campaign, and with their boot camps, I finished my sprint. I don't want to go to another one. I even I'm still working, but if you are willing to help or develop something like Sonia tried to add to their job description, like go for it. Go for it. I just started. I decided to move a stone from its place, and now it's rolling a little bit. So it's kind of, you're welcome. Yeah, as much as you can do, and welcome. I forgot. Sonia did like a good document. Sonia did a good document. And Rita's video, I don't know, Rita did it on her own or with Sonia. Yeah. Again, in comparison with that, we had no video. Right now, we have at least like some video, which is good. Yeah. So, okay, then I have a question to Ken, basically for the organization. I see like a few people are working, so we they're we didn't discuss kind of in details like how they're involved and what is there, so we can possibly like talk separately, right, Kevin? Yeah, about kind of the organization, the organization, not what they do. Basically, I'm happy with whatever anyone can do. I'm happy until some work is going on, and right now it looks like we are getting on the right track. What I don't like that we don't document this work right now. So this will be kind of the next, maybe like next week I will start like pushing in this direction, because you are doing something and you are doing on the wiki, which is good, or Rita contributed to tube, which is also good, but we don't have this like a project documents. Project documents are not flowing, and starting with me, so it's my problem too, my challenge too. But maybe starting from the next week we can work on that. Yeah. Also, I like that we make it short, kind of like it's shorter, it's more structured. Good job, Kevin. Good job, Kevin. Kevin, kind of you are moving in the right direction. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.